Hello, friends. Hi, good evening to all of you. And I'm so happy to join you online today to talk about various strategies that we could use to make sure that people get to know about how to really go online and teach English, especially for the second language learners across Asia. I've been conducting classes for students online for some time. I've tried to understand integrities of online coaching. One good thing I've learned out of online coaching is that it's quite easy for us to conduct classrooms. You have Zoom, which is very easy to use for teachers. You can make use of it by accessing the digital board, and it is quite easy to write down, type out everything that you want to say. You can draw lines, you can draw figures, and you can share videos, you can share podcasts, you can share your PPTs. So I think that's one of the best ways to educate children. But remember, one good strategy that I would always say in Zoom is have a direct face-to-face contact right at the beginning. So, but it's a bit difficult for us to think about managing a huge classroom. I think about only talking to people who have very limited, students. For example, I prefer to train only one-on-one nowadays. Maximum I take two people, but generally I prefer to have one-on-one, especially for international certifications or for international business English program or executive English program, etc. So you just think about what you're going to do, because I would suggest you to think in terms of customizing the course, making use of the course for those who are interested to learn quickly. And it is not just for the elementary level. Generally, I think about people who decide for C1 level or a C2 level or a B1 level or a B2 level, generally intermediate level to upper advanced level. That is what I'm just looking at. So if you're going to train students who are at the intermediate level or upper intermediate level or advanced level or upper advanced level, this is one of the most important thing that you have to keep in mind. You should have a number of handouts. You should get ready with several PDFs, PPTs, and then audio files, video files. These are four important things that you have to really work on. Some of the best teachers also do animated movies, and they do make PowerPoints with audio inbuilt PowerPoint presentations. And some of them in fact play beautiful videos on the lessons they have, and it's sometimes they don't use any of these videos, audio support, etc. They just use the digital board, and it becomes kind of a real session which we have it in the direct classroom learning. So I would suggest there isn't much difficulty in sharing your ideas with students if you're using a direct classroom session. So think about it. Maybe you can try doing it. One good thing I would suggest is interact with your learner quite often. So I do it. What do I do? I talk to the learner, right? I ask the learner whether you've understood what I'm saying, or what's your opinion in this regard. How could we do this better? What sort of like I ask them what kind of things have they experienced. So I make them speak about it. Generally, I'm talking about the International Business English course, which is given to mostly businessmen or businessmen and women. Most of them are kind of people who are highly sophisticated. So yes, so I would say these strategies are very very important for teachers to think about connecting the learners during our online sessions. So if you're not really doing it, like if you're not doing this uh, through online, remember it's going to be very very difficult for us uh, to get to know what the learner feels. In the direct classroom, you look at the learner face to face, you smile at the learner, you know how the learner reacts without even giving verbal cue, etc. So yes, of course, but it's so important for us to think in terms of personalizing the classroom, customizing the classroom, giving clarity in all the thoughts that we present, clarity of thoughts, clarity of presentation, simplifying the content, giving realistic examples. These are very important strategies that you have to keep in mind if you're going to be successful teacher online. I will come up with the next session and talk to you about this. Bye bye. See you.